Havrim. I've already made one reading of this word, so let's go for number 2. We're at a friend's house for Passover. I like to get home to my coffee. No. All right, let's take a quick prayer again before we get into it. Another quick prayer. Thank you so much, Father, for this day. For Passover with friends, thank you so much for the reading of this word. Please bless it. I pray that it reaches someone and it touches our hearts. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, amen. Still recording? Yay. Beautiful. So we're at Tehillim 76. In Yehuda, Elohim is known. His name is great in Yisrael. His booth is in Shalem, and his dwelling place in Zion. There he broke the arrows of the bow, the shield, and the sword, and the battle axe. Selah. You are resplendent, more excellent than mountains of prey. The stout-hearted have been stripped, they slept their sleep, and none of the mighty men have found their hands. At your rebuke, O Elohim of Yaakov, both the rider and the horse lay stunned. You are to be feared, and who would stand in your presence when you are displeased? From heaven you shall cause judgment to be heard. The earth shall fear and shall be still, when Elohim arises to right ruling, to save all the meek of the earth. Selah. For the wrath of mankind praises you. With the remainder of the wrath you gird yourself. Make vows to Yahweh your Elohim and pay them. Let all who are around him bring presents to the one to be feared. He cuts off the spirits of leaders. He is awesome to the sovereigns of the earth. All right. Having charging issues. Let me get over here very quick and get this read before it wants to cut me off. Mishaleh 12. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid. The good obtains favor from Yahuwah, but the man of wicked devices he declares wrong. A man is not established by wrongness, but by the root of but the root of righteous shall not be moved. A capable wife is the crown of her husband, but one causing shame is like rottenness to his bones. The thoughts of righteous are right ruling. The counsels of the wrong are deceit. The words of the wrong lie in wait for blood, but the mouth of the straight delivers them. The wrong are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous stands. A man is praised according to his wisdom, but the perverted of heart becomes despised. Better to be lightly esteemed and have a servant than highly esteemed who lacks bread. The righteous regards the life of his beast, but the compassion of the wrong is cruelty. He who tills his land is satisfied with bread, but he who pursues vanities is lacking heart. The wrong shall covet the catch of the evildoers, but the root of righteousness yields fruit. I'm very sorry. I don't have my glasses. In the transgression of the lips is an evil snare, but the righteous gets out of distress. From the fruit of his mouth one is filled with good, and the work of a man's hands is given back to him. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he who listens to advice is wise. A fool's wrath is known at once, but a clever one covers shame. He who speaks truth declares righteousness, but a false witness deceit. Rash speaking is like piercings of a sword, but the tongues of but the tongue of the wise is healing. The lip of truth is established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. Deceit is in the heart of those who plot evil, but counselors of peace have joy. No harm befalls the righteous, but the wrong shall be filled with evil. Lying lips are an abomination to Yahweh, but those who deal truly are his delight. A clever man is concealing knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaims folly. The hand of the hard worker rules, but the lazy is put to compulsory labor. Anxiety in the heart of a man causes depression, but a good word makes him glad. The righteous is a guide to his neighbor, but the way of the wrong leads them astray. The lazy one is no game to roast, but the hard worker prizes his possessions. In the way of the righteous is life, and in its pathway there is no death. Selah. Again. Alright, folks. Let me see if this has recorded. I pray you all have a great day. Happy it's not first fruits, it's the first feast day, the first day of unleavened bread. Have a wonderful feast. I love you all in Messiah. Be blessed.